Hi there, let's take a look at WTI Oil chart. We'll cover the weekly market structure and check out the short-term trend, so you can learn how to assess the risk of the next price move, even if you're new to chart analysis. So, from a big picture perspective, oil is currently still in the markdown stage of the market cycle. You see this channel over here. The price is currently just dropping below the channel ceiling, right? After testing the yellow key level of $88. So it's like for this week, it's a dual resistance over here, both the channel ceiling and the yellow line crosses. As of now, the most important weekly resistance level remains $88. And the key support is 82, which it is being heavily tested as of this moment. When we get to the daily chart, we'll be able to see a little bit more detail. Remember, this is education content only, not financial advice. And let's go into the daily chart to see the micro view. Here, you see, we talked about this date last time, right? August 24th, when we get closer and closer to this date, we see the price getting into this wedge. The downtrend ceiling and also the short-term uptrend support line. And back then we said the 2C's framework is going to help us understand the situation. What's the 2C's? The first is continuation of the short-term trend over here. The second C is change. So whenever a trade gets to these kind of gaps or wedge, there are only two options, no third option. Either it breaks a downtrend resistance or it breaks the uptrend support. All right, in this case, the second decision, a change of trend, came in. It's not the end of the world, okay? It is still finding support on the orange line, as we can see, right? We can see the wick from below where the boost pushes the price back to above $82. And it's still fine. Depending on what's going to come out based on the economic data that's going to be announced tomorrow. And in the end of the week, Kevin Walsh is going to make a speech. If nothing big is changing, maybe inflation or consumer sentiment or purchasing price index, etc., this triangle is going to last till mid-September. Okay? So it will be interesting to see what's going to happen in the next 2 to 3 days. Because if some big news comes in to the positive side for oil price, then definitely this downtrend ceiling is going to be broken. But if it is not something encouraging for oil price, then the $82 won't be able to hold too long. However, if it is something in between, there's no clear indication, then the trade is going to continue edging towards the mid-September 2C's decision point again. And by then, another continuation or change decision is going to come in. And one more thing here. So zooming out, there's something you can notice. So we have this blue line over here, right? That's the channel ceiling. However, other than this short-term rising trend that's been broken, in addition to that, there's a rising or a higher lows. If we connect this and this low, and that creates another wedge. Okay? So here, you see this point, and we've got another tip over here, right before the 14th. So in case if it drops down, find support from this yellow dash line, continues to trade towards the tip of this wedge by the 9th of September. The 2C's decision point actually arrives sooner than this particular point where it just stays above the orange line. Okay? So there's another dynamic here at play where you can see this is definitely getting squeezed towards that price of around $82.50. And if I turn on the Bollinger Band corner squeeze, the switch of the drawings, you can see the purple lines are getting from wider or farther from the blue lines, getting closer and closer to the blue lines. All right, so if the next few days continue to trade narrow, like if I switch back on the drawings, like I said, along this wedge, a squeeze would happen by then. And whenever a squeeze happens, what comes after is higher volatility. All right, this indicator doesn't tell us which side the swing is going to go, but higher volatility is usually the outcome. So back then in April, all the way to June, there was another similar situation. So if we look at this blue line and then the higher low situation, right over there, right? You see the trade gets into a similar gap, and then it broke to the downside back then. So this time, a second wedge. Is it going to go up or is it going to go down? What's your take? Let me know in the comments. And remember to subscribe to see the next update. Thank you.